another treatment vlog for Thursday the 11th. Today is going to be interesting. I'm first going to see my oncologist to talk about my lung stuff. And then I have my second session for my radio gamma knife surgery. So we're gonna go do that and I have a couple hours to kill in between. I'm a little more nervous about today just because this is the first time I'm seeing my normal oncologist since I saw them last, since I had a PET scan and I had my genomic testing. So I'm assuming we're gonna be talking about the results of the genomic testing and what my possible treatment options are going forward. I'm hoping it's, good news. I'm hoping it's gonna be more of the same of what we kind of discussed, which was originally that there's a lot of options for the type of cancer that I have, and the testing is going to narrow down the best options. And so that's what I'm hoping we're gonna be talking about. I'm hoping there's not gonna be any red flags or anything different that we didn't anticipate. We did do an MRI of my spine, and there is cancer, metastasized to my spine. He kind of assumed that because of the nature of the type of cancer that it is and because it was already in my brain. So that's not so much a surprise. What I'm hoping is that the treatments that we can utilize for that will also be targeted. I'm getting a phone call.
Okay, no problem. I'll follow up with you probably in a few days or so.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, bye. All right, yeah, that's financial services from Freighter Hospital. Not only am I confused about the fact that I can't get coverage through the state, they seem to be confused that I can't get coverage through the state. So that's good times. I've been in this room before. Okay. That was pretty good. Pretty good visit. I have no idea. Yeah. Back at the Freighter Pavilion for my second session of brain zapping. I brought my GoPro today because I wanted to be a little more discreet. Didn't want to bring my camcorder for this session. But it will be back, I promise. Yeah, so let's go do this. Okay.
Toasty in there.
Okay, so that's it. That's my second session for my Gamma Knife surgery. Done. So hopefully I'm done, and that's the last one I'll need. And my lesions will have been killed and shrank, and we will be good. So in a month, in about 4 weeks-ish, I'm gonna have another MRI to check up on the lesions and see how they've progressed. So they should be killed off and shrank, and then I shouldn't have to worry about them anymore, which is the best case scenario. And the doctors are confident that that's what's gonna happen. And so I'm confident. So optimistic about that. I'm very, very happy that I got to do this and that it was kind of expedited. And yeah, so I'm feeling good. So right now I'm going back towards home, but I'm going to stop at the store. Something of a consequence of this diagnosis for me of stage 4 lung cancer is that I have become more entrenched in myself. And by that, I mean more stubborn and hard-headed and annoying. And by that, I mean, some of you might know that my girlfriend Jackie is, she's a cancer nurse. She works in a very specialized unit at Freighter, which is where I'm being seen, getting my care. So she knows cancer. She works with cancer patients every day. And she has been offering me advice and trying to get me to take care of myself and take care of my diet and be healthier so that I can fight off this cancer more effectively. But I've just been stubborn because I'm sick. And since I'm sick, I feel like, oh, I should do things I want to do, and I should, eat what I want, and I should feel the way I want, blah, blah, blah. And I've been kind of not really taking her advice, which is it's dumb. We're a partnership. We're partners. I should be listening to her because she's right. All the things she's telling me are right. She's absolutely right to tell me that I should be eating more vegetables and eating things that have antioxidants, and I should be cutting down on sugar and cutting down on fatty stuff, and I should be, not craving or giving into all my cravings when I'm eating. She's absolutely right. And I've been stupid to dismiss her. And so that stops today. I'm going to stop doing that because without Jackie's support and without her constant, checking in on me and making sure that I'm doing the right thing, without her giving me this advice and making sure that I'm doing the things that I should be doing to take care of myself, I would be doing the wrong things. I would be destructive unintentionally because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a guy who has cancer. I've never done this before. So having her here with me, trying so hard to help me, I need to I need to take that to heart, and I really need to listen to her. So what I'm going to do today, we're going to go to the store and we're going to get my meals balanced. We're going to start, I got to get more vegetables. I got to get kale. I got to get antioxidants. I got to get all the stuff that I need so that I can start eating better because I'm not eating well. The steroids make me really hungry. So I'm just kind of eating whatever I want to eat when I'm hungry. And that's not good because I'm eating garbage. She's been very encouraging, saying that I should eat things that I want to eat because, life is short and I should be enjoying my life and enjoying food. But at the same time, I need to balance that with food that is going to be nourishing and helping me fight this cancer in any way that I can. And if I'm not going to be doing that, what's the point? Why am I not going to be doing everything I can to fight this? And that's absolutely right. So we're going to go and we're going to pick out some food so that I can start balancing my meals and really treating myself correctly so that I have all the means to be able to fight this off effectively. So that's what we're going to do right now. Yeah, I'm excited. about that actually, because it can only be good. It can only make things better for me. So like I said, when this first started, I'm going to do everything I can to fight this and to be proactive and to take this head on. And, you know, using your diet as a weapon against this is like a big deal. Like you need to really think about what you're eating and why you're eating these things that you're eating and what they're doing for your body. And especially right now, when I'm going to be going into my next course of treatment, it's really important that my body is strong and that I can handle the drugs and what's going to be coming. So that's really important. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, sorry to bury the lead on this video no longer. Obviously by the title, I had some very good news today, and I just kind of want to talk about it really quick. So today was my final Gamma Knife session for my brain tumors. We're gonna wait a month, recheck with an MRI, see how they did. They're confident they will shrink and I'll be good, but that's where we are now. Before I had my final Gamma Knife session, I had a meeting with my two of my doctors on my team who are in charge of brain cancer and lung cancer chemotherapy. And the nature of that appointment was just to discuss treatment options based on the testing that they did on my cancer. It turns out, well, I want to make sure I have the right terminology here. We know that it's stage 4 lung cancer that metastasized to my brain and my spine. We were trying to figure out what kind of cancer it was in order for us to go to an effective treatment plan. And it turns out that it is an EGFR positive lung cancer, which as far as stage 4 lung cancer goes, is very good news, because there are medications and targeted treatments that the doctors can use that will essentially turn off the cancer switch and will be very effective in treating the cancer that I do have. And basically, it doesn't necessitate at this time, most likely chemotherapy, and I probably won't have any surgery to resect any tumors either, which means that the doctors think that my prognosis is extremely good, that my outcomes are very good, and that I should be able to start this treatment pretty soon. And, you know, there will be side effects and stuff, but it will not be anywhere near as bad as going full chemotherapy, which is, I don't really know how to put into words. It's kind of an incredible weight off my shoulders. Stage 4 lung cancer is really bad. It's a bad diagnosis. It's not good to have stage 4 lung cancer like I have. But as far as stage 4 lung cancer goes, this is extremely good news. It means that it's treatable, and it means that, you know, I'm not gonna die anytime soon, I don't think, which is a big weight off my shoulders. I didn't think I was, you know, about to die, but I didn't know. There's a lot of things I didn't know, and it was very scary to kind of think about what the possibilities were without having any information, you know, not being a doctor, not having any real understanding of cancer or what this means for my life. So getting this news is, it's a big deal. And it's a big weight off my shoulders. It's a big weight off my partner's shoulders. My family is all very happy. My doctors are super confident. They were very reassuring. They both told me they were very happy that this was the outcome of the testing, because it means that my options are vast and that my outcomes are good, and that you know, even though there will be challenges and it's going to be a difficult road going forward, it'll be vastly safer and easier than, you know, having to go full chemotherapy or do surgery. You know, I am still scared because it's stage 4 lung cancer. It's a very, very scary disease, but the confidence that my doctors have instilled in me, the confidence that they have in the treatment and the options that I have, make me really excited for what's to come. And it makes me, it just gives me reason to be thankful and excited for the future, because there were some times recently where I was uncertain that I had much of a future, because cancer is cancer, but stage 4 cancer is bad and scary. So I'm still, you know, still have stage 4 lung cancer. It's not great, but it's as far as having stage 4 lung cancer, this is a really good place to be, which feels like a funny sentence to say, but it's kind of true. So yeah, next week I have appointments with medical oncology. They're going to be laying out the plan for me. The really good thing about this treatment option is I can start right away. It's a very standardized treatment across cancer, lung cancer, all over the world and the country. So I can start treatment here, like basically right away. And then when we decide to move to California, which is going to happen sooner than later, the transition to care into California will be practically seamless, because there's no other complications or other things I have to consider, or like surgeries or anything. So this makes the transition to like the next steps a lot easier. And now the plan and the goal is to support that treatment plan as much as possible. Like what I was talking about with my diet, eating a lot better. Gonna start working out again. I'm gonna start taking care of my body, and really doing everything I can to support that treatment so that it's as successful as possible. And I'm actually really excited about that, because I think that lifestyle change is going to have a really large net positive result on my life in general. So couldn't be happier with that. That being said, I'm pretty sure this treatment is incredibly expensive. I did bump up the goal. I was recommended by a few people to bump the goal of my GoFundMe up, just to keep up the pace with the bills that I'm getting in. It's yeah, all the money that I've made on the GoFundMe so far has been spoken for by hospital bills. So if you guys want to share the GoFundMe, you know, share it wide, let people know it's still there. That'd be really helpful. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the money right now. I do want to make sure I'm able to pay the hospital bills that I need to pay, and that I don't get into insane, crippling debt right away, if I can stave that off if possible. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. But the support I've gotten from all of you following along and reaching out and just being there for me has been incredible. And again, it's not even about the money, it's about how this community has come together to really support me and lift me up and make me feel like I matter, and it really has. So yeah, that's a big deal. If it wasn't for my girlfriend, Jackie, I would have collapsed into a black hole at the start of this thing. So without her support and without her guidance, like, this would have been even worse. Like, I can't even imagine. So very thankful to her. I couldn't do this without her, for sure. My dad, my mom, my stepdad, my sisters have been incredible. Yeah, I'm just, again, really excited about the future, and I can't wait to have more updates on what's going on. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was entertaining. I'm gonna keep making these little vlogs about lifestyle changes, diet and stuff. I've got some work coming up that I'm doing that should be interesting. We'll see. Got some collaborations. Yeah, really excited about what's coming. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. I love life. And I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a while. God willing, or whatever. Yeah. Yes, thank you. This was great. A great day. Great news. Good things are happening. Yeah, so thanks for being here.